YouTube, welcome in. We just finished our first run on version 1.1.1. Brand new update. We unlocked some good things and we're going to start a new run. We're just going to get into it. So, we get a starter bonus now. During the first 3 waves, the village shield does not lose health points. That's new. I like that. Gain 120 wheat and lose 1 life point per wave. That is incredible. That's probably the best one that I could hope for. Okay, so immediately we're going to want to buy our workers. We did unlock the hero tower. We unlocked the trading post where we can trade for resources. We also unlocked the statue where we can get some cool things. I unlocked... Oh, wow. More life points is good. Eternal glory. Increase the honor per wave and boss kill. Yes. Absolutely. We need to increase more honor progression as soon as possible. Oh my god, start the game with +1 workers? That's incredible. Oh my god, I want to start with more wood. This is so good. Okay, so since we started with so much wheat, I guess I should have made them cheaper before I bought them. Dang it. Oh well. Okay, we're starting off with 5 workers. Not bad. We want to rush wood production, so we're going to double up on oak crusher. And we're just going to put all 5 into wood. We're just going to tank the damage for the first 2 waves. Oh, wait. We can't tank the damage on the second wave because I lose 1 life point per wave. So we will build 1 arrow tower. Okay. Now I can tank this damage because it'll be 7 and I'll still have life points for it. Bad. Okay, we're going to spend this wood on upgrading the tavern because that's a flat 20% bonus. And then after that, we need to rush for gold production. So we can build... The reason I'm holding off on building turrets is because I'm trying to wait until the map is explored more so I can see if there's any splits or any better locations than just this straightaway. Maybe like a nice little loop, right? Maybe this will come back around and this will be the main spot of damage per second that I employ. We absolutely want more trading ships. These are really good because they generate gold. So we'll just do that. Beautiful. Okay. We're gonna try to get 1 more trading ships. Actually, I don't think that's worth it. We're gonna go gold mine, vein tracing, and then get 40 gold, baby. Okay. I think we are gonna go for maybe like a opening blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Nice. I will take Lucky Shot. It's a pretty good one. I'm not like ecstatic about it, but I'm not mad at it either. Okay, so what was I going to spend my gold on? Oh, yeah, worker productivity, 100%. And more gold production. We're going to see if we can make it another round. Oh, okay, an interesting little split there. Okay, so that's kind of a huge L. So we are going to redo this round. And we're going to build a turret earlier for sure. So we will build a mortar turret right here. And then we want this to target groups. Most health. And we'll build another arrow tower. Beautiful. Okay, we got even more gold. Now we want to invest that into our tavern. And making upgrades cheaper. Ooh, and this is going to give us 5 gold a round. That'll pay itself off in 4 rounds. But this will pay itself off as well. Oh, hello. I'm being very greedy here with my gold. Okay, I know. Wow, 5 gold for 10 stone. Good exchange rate. I think that's genius. Hopefully I can survive this round. Beautiful. Okay. So some new spells that I'm not necessarily familiar with. So we have Blood Surge. And elite enemy chance is good because it'll give us more chests. 100 wood and 40 gold is good. But I would rather get cheaper trading costs by 40%. That's insane. Ice Strike is a good spell, and Arcane Strike is also okay because spell damage counts times 2. I'll take it. Okay, so we have our 64 gold. So we want to make our things as cheap as possible. We want to make our wood making as cheap as possible. We want to get as much wood as possible to max out our trading ships. So hopefully I can survive this round. Oh, thank God. Okay, we want to banish something that's not good. So overheating is ass. We'll banish that. And then we'll re-roll Magma Field. I will take that. I will take me some Magma Field. I like Magma Field. Range was probably the wrong call there. Okay, so just to make sure that I can survive, we're going to explore, then buy these, and then we'll get some more towers. I don't think that's going to be enough. Oh, but I have spells now. Heck yeah. Okay, so now we're chooching on gold, right? 25 gold a round. That's fabulous. So our next priority is going to be getting more workers. Ooh, the workshop is really good too. Okay, yeah. Let's max out the current productivity of our workers. And then let's just start making sure that we'll be good for the boss wave, right? I would be so upset if we die during this current juicy booty of a run. Ooh, nice, an elite. Love that. Oh man, good thing I built all those turrets. Jesus. Hey, more wheat. What is up? All right, so we're gonna make these workers as cheap as possible. We're gonna build the mill. Ooh, with one more gold. I'm not mad at it. I will sell 10 wheat for 3 gold to boost this so that when I put all 6 workers into it, we get more. And then we're gonna see if we can get away with building a house and another turret. I don't know if this is gonna work out. Dude. Crushing it. Oh, that was a mistake. I will take the arrow towers, though. I think we're going to go for like a little bit of an arrow tower fusion. All right, we got the wheat. Love that. Let's make our workers as cheap as possible. Get as many as we can. We're up to 8 now. Love that. I'm kind of feeling confident about this boss wave. So we're going to be greedy. And we're going to get the bare minimum amount of wood. 128 plus 15 is going to be 140. And then it's going to cost me 98 wheat, but I'm only going to be at 96. So there's no point in splitting them up because I'm not going to be able to get the upgrade anyways. So we might as well just commit to getting more wood so that I can build the brewery, because I think the brewery is going to be strong. Let's just see what happens, right? Come on. Dude, if we don't beat the boss this wave, I'm gonna be like so upset with myself. Like we did a last one. We did it last time. Oh my gosh, she almost made it. Jesus. Perk unlocked, elevated masonry and woodworker efficiency. Nice. I like how they added like the little blue overlay to these things. I think that's really cool. Let's just open them. So we have burn and we have bleed. So ruby ring is actually really good. If I have the shadow tower, which I can purchase now, that'll get us another one. Hello, lucky shot. But because I got bleed, I am tempted to go for Bodkin Arrow. Because of Ruby Ring, we want to try to stack that bleed effect as much as possible. But my arrow towers aren't really split up, and I don't have that many mortars to really stack the thingamabob, so I'm just going to go for Lucky Shot and just get our damage really up there, you know? And then the next two will be mortars for sure. So because our damage is so boosted, I care more about fire rate. Because I just want more of that bleed effect because my damage is so stellar. Alright, we got the brewery. We got the beer. Boom, the first beer consumes no beer. And then we passed the boss wave, so we're just gonna go all in on the wheat. And we're gonna go all in on arcane accumulation, and then we're gonna start spamming arcane strike as much as we can to boost our spell damage, because that effect is double. Guys, how much honor do I have? Does anyone know? Oh, it's down here. It's 5. I have 5 honor. Alright. And now that I have so many workers, this upgrade would be really good to get. So if I can get both of these, so I need 36. Perfect. I'll be at 38. Gorgeous. Let's do this then. My 120 wood, I'm going to spend on the quarry. And we'll do the, oh, the brewery's not active. Ah, mistake. Hold on. Wrong button. Yeah, so absolutely we want to put, we want to activate it. Because if you look, even though it's going to cost me some Wheaties. Oh, wait, it's not going to cost me any Wheaties because I didn't activate it last round. All right, this is going to work. This is going to work. Because instead of needing 140, I can need 120 to buy this upgrade. That'll put me at 120. Then I'll have 220 wheat, which will allow me to buy both workers, because that's only going to cost me a total of like 119 or something. So this is going to work out perfectly. As long as I don't need to pay anyone anything. Okay, we got our first split, but this is a dead end, so we're going to want to extend this one out as much as we can. Yo, Euronico, do I want a 2v2 Dune? Whaler, my partner, never responded to me, and so I started playing this instead, and I'm in love with this right now, dude. I'm back on the Nordhold grind, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But as of right now, unless the vibe changes, count me out for Dune today. Because I'm just having a blast with Nordhold. Okay, so we have our upgrades. Boom, we got more workers. We get more gold for our workers. And let's start getting some shadow towers going to improve those debuffs that we can get. How many more workers can I get? Hold on, I need 140 wood, so that'll get us 140. The rest we can do wheat. Let me sell off my Wheaties. Because if I sell 10... Oh, fuck. I didn't make enough. That's annoying. Dang it! I was trying to get to 15 so that I could buy the upgrade, but that's okay. So the reason we want to expand this one out much further than this one is for the juicy, basically like stagger effective enemies, right? Because right now, we're going to be at a 50-50 split. Where half the enemies show up earlier in the wave than the other half. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang it. Okay, we got a little greedy. Let's see if we can adjust. I think I spent all my money before the round actually started, so I think I'm dead. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Maybe we can adjust our, yeah. Yeah, I can do that. We can adjust our focus or when we cast spells to help us out. And then, like, I can upgrade a tower one time. So I have 10 wood. I mean, let me sell this 10 wood. That puts me at 16 gold. So if I upgrade this tower's range, it'll allow it to get maybe just an extra shot or two over. Yo, Meister, you're glad I'm playing Nordhold again. Heck yeah, man. It's just such a fun game, you know? So maybe we rely on our back tower here to take care of these last little hooligans. And we'll have to use our ice spell. Okay, I think this is recoverable because we'll trash these towers and then rebuild the final wall here for protection. Okay, beautiful. We made it. I would prefer to get a flame banner so I can try to get a synergy going between flame and fire, but to help my wood production, we could do this, or we could go a generalist banner build. I think we go for generalist. Fuck it. Right? I think we just try for generalist. Okay. My gold production is the weakest right now, so we're gonna go for gold. Alright, let's hire this worker. And then as much as I would love to build those houses, I think we need to get some stone in here and some more gold. Guys, how do I start the next wave? Oh. Ooh, the feast is available. Oh my god, hello. Alright, I believe. Oh, but my whole DPS wall is messed up now. I think I'm dead. There's no way, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. We're not going to spend any of our anything on anything. Yeah, Meister, dude, Lil Hack got you good. I'm so glad Lil Hack is still able to get people, bro. All right, so we're going to sell off all of our wheat. And we're going to use a lot of our gold to buy some stone. Okay. Ah, fuck, I spent too much. Dang it, I needed a shadow tower. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Okay. Crap, I need at least one shadow tower, dude. I spot too much on accident. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. You know, maybe a more spread out approach. That way bleed applies over a longer course of time. I don't know. My brewery is available. Well, I can't activate it, asshole. Here we go. Right, let's give more time for bleed and those other effects to work. Housework. Okay. Man, we are getting desperate here, gang. But I'm fairly confident that we can pull this off. Yo, Iron Hand! Thank you, bro. Okay, we did it. So Ice Strike needs to become the freeze. That's super good. Each worker generates 4 gold. Considering I'm spamming workers, that's 44 gold, bro. That's incredible. I don't care about height chance anymore because we're no longer building past where we're exploring because we already had a split. So all of our turrets need to be before the split. And I think we're gonna go for arrow towers just because they are a little bit of the backbone. I have the most banners in them. Okay, guys. Now that we've actually gotten some resources, let's figure this out together. All right, so opening blitz. So we want the arc tower and the shadow tower at the front. And we want you targeting the most health furthest back. Okay. We want a juicy runestone tower here to hit any barriers that show up. We want another shadow tower by this kill box over here, 100%. We want to be applying burn and bleed throughout the whole round. So let's stagger our arrow tower placement. Okay, let's get another runestone tower on this 4. That's pretty nasty. Or this 3 is pretty... Ooh, this 2, this 1, no. I think we get another shadow tower over here. And then some more arrow towers throughout. Okay, 72 gold, 41 stone. I need 65 stone for this. If I pay 8 gold and get 10 stone, I can afford another runestone tower. Or another mortar. Mortar at the end for like the little minion hordes. Or another arc up front. Or honestly, runestone towers are just so good. But there's no prime real estate for a runestone tower. That's pretty good. No, there's not a good enough spot. So I think we're gonna do double mortar near the end. That's actually pretty good. That's actually really good. We're just gonna do that. Fuck it. And then with our gold, we can upgrade Purity Law. Okay. And then now we really need more stone. And a little bit more wood so we can get some more arc towers in here. Okay, I like that. 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 We hopefully can survive this round. Oh yeah, and then yeah, shadow towers, elites, or randomly. So now we're using that ruby ring effect, right? Where effects are applied for 2 extra seconds because we're doing bleed, burn, and shadow. So they're getting these negative debuffs the whole time they're running across the map. Beautiful. Okay, Twitch, let's take a quick 3-minute ad break. I'm going to go grab some water, and then we'll be back. One moment, everybody. Ugh. Ooh. All right. Gotta get comfy cozy. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. All right. No, my blanket got caught. Okay. Whew. All right. Jesus. Guys, don't yell at me. Okay. Oh my God. Please, I just want to be comfy. All right. Okay. let's see here. So I have plenty of stone. I only have 82 honor, so I still can't unlock any new towers. We do have a banner choice coming up. I feel like the DPS is good. We could make a little bit more usage out of Arc Tower's opening blitz effect. So I will put 2 more Arc Towers here. And let's make sure they target the most health. That way, opening blitz gives them that extra 50% damage, which will be nice. And we'll just have all of them level up their damage automatically. For arrow towers, we're going to do all fire rate. And shadow towers, we're going to do all fire rate. And then particular towers, we will need to adjust on an individual basis. I think more splash damage near the end is going to be good. So let's just go ahead and slap on some more mortar towers here. And another shadow tower up. Oh, hello. Wow, that's phenomenal. And then, yeah, we can do some more arrow towers. Fabulous. Here we go. So I'm very fortunate with this map spawn. This nice 50-50 stagger and split is phenomenal for me. Gorgeous. Yeah, so having that splash damage at the end is really important now that we're getting into spawners. Okay, chain crits, legendary. You can't not take it. So what is it? Crits increase crit chance. Okay, so keeping that in mind, we're gonna prioritize upgrading the crit chance of all of our arc towers. So we're gonna build the workshop, and then we're gonna spend all of our gold on making tower upgrades cheaper. So now their crit chance is way high up. And we're just gonna max out the crit chance of all of our arc towers. We're gonna max out the fire rate and the range of all of our runestone towers. Okay. Cheaper inflation rate for towers could be good. I'm at 100 honor, at exactly 100, okay? I think another reroll could be good. Miyaka! Good morning. Welcome in.
3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Go!
What is up? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What did you get up to? Let's get a little shout out in here. Shout out Miyaka026. Give her a follow. She's a sweetheart. I think we could go for the statue. And we're gonna go I don't know. I don't know yet. We're not gonna pick the tower yet. We're gonna wait and see. Wait, Apocalypse 3? What is that? Fill me in. Is it like a horror game or something? But yeah, welcome. I'm just playing Nordhold. It's a tower defense game. No. I have 55 honor. Can I spend it on anything good? I guess starting with more wheat would be nice. Oh, okay, on Phasmophobia. Nice. Well, considering Arc Towers just got a really nice bonus, Let's just go crazy with it, guys. All right, here we go. And yeah, we could get some more burn along this middle path here. Why not? Here we go. Oh, that opening blitz is nasty because the crit chance is upping the damage, and then opening blitz is increasing the damage by 48%, so that's working out nicely. These barriers are going to be a problem, so we need to start spamming more runestone towers up front. Towers of gold. Yo, to platinum your game like 100%. I actually have Nordhold 100%ed, so fantastic. Ooh, guys, I do need to get more workers. So hold on, let's get some more wheat going for next round. I can have 3 more workers. So we're just gonna see if we could put all of our dudes into wheat. And maybe we can get all of the dudes. That's awesome. Okay, and then our new priority is gonna be runestone towers near the front. So I know I said I'm not gonna put any towers further up, but that's just such good placement for 2 runestone towers. Or actually 3. That dealing with barriers will be a little bit rough at the start. But we'll see what happens. Oh, right. So those are magician dudes that jump the first time they're shot. Miyaka, have a wonderful time. Thank you for the lurk. And thank you for the raid. Okay, so. Nice. We are maxed out on workers. So now we can keep our brewery active. Yo, why does it cost 0 per wave? It doesn't make sense to me. It shouldn't be 0. Oh, it's because I didn't have any workers assigned. Okay, so it's minus 56 a wave. So as long as I keep 1 worker in there, we'll be fine for the next 5 waves. Look at the crit chance on these bad boys. We're already at 75. So now that our crit chance is so high, we're going to swap to making all of these upgrades crit damage. And then we're going to create a big thing of rocks. We're gonna get a lot of rocks, guys. That way we can build plenty of arc towers and mortar towers some more. And some shadow towers too. Some runestone towers. I do want to buy 1 thing of wood to put 1 single wood tower thingamabob up here. So that, or not here. Here. So that when the teleporter dudes, when they first get meta upgrade for first day, I don't know what I picked. Oh, yeah, whatever. It's for my next run, Iron Hand. You know, it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Oh no, look at this split. So now we're not getting a 50-50 stagger. We're gonna get a 20-80 stagger, which sucks. So if we can, we want to explore the map in a way to where these reconnect. Okay. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Okay, so the best possible reconnection would be exploring here or here next, I think. Okay, we have plenty of stone. I really don't want barriers to be a problem. So I'm gonna build another 2 more runestone towers here. Okay. And then you're all doing crit damage now, which is good. And then, yeah, let's see if we can get some more slow applied to enemies while they're around there. Why not? Okay, so this will probably reconnect if I go this way, so we'll do that. But see, it's actually kind of good that we had the higher split, because now this is a higher percentage of units that will help me build more here. But then if these reconnect and I build more here, then it's going to make this worse. So I don't plan on expanding this anymore still. Also, I have been making a mistake because every 10 kills with a spell increases my spell damage by 2%. And I haven't been casting my spells strategically to max out the number of kills I get with them each round. And so I haven't been optimizing my spell damage increase per round, but that's okay. I will take some more Wheaties. Okay. Yeah, let's get some more mortar towers in here. And I'm never going to be mad at another arrow tower. All right, so let's get these cheaper tower upgrades. So I just built... What towers did I just build? Oh, fuck. So I should have bought these cheaper tower upgrades before I built more towers. Should have gotten those way sooner, actually. But, you know, that's okay. Yo, Iron Hand, do you know how I can turn on my golden supporter pack statues? I thought it was in the settings, but I can't find it. Here we are. Wave 20, baby. Boss wave. Oh my god, it's split up. No. Don't do that. So Ironbane has some regen. So if we click on this dude. If the meta reset purge the purchase. Ooh. Basti, Nando, if you're watching this, help me. So it has 30,000. Oh, he actually doesn't have a regen effect. It's the shaman next to him that's providing him with the regen. You see this? Health regeneration per itself and all surrounding enemies. So what I can do is try to cast a freeze at a strategic moment to cause the shaman to get frozen and not Ironbane. I suck. Oh, I almost got him. we're good. Not bad, not bad. Versatility and stave construction. Versatility is one of the best perks in the game. So now I want to make sure I have 5 of every tower. So what versatility does is it gives you 20 gold if you have 5 of a tower built. So I have 4 shadow, so let's get that up to 5. Yo, Meister, to the healing guys and the mobster guys. Yes, absolutely. For certain towers and certain locations, 100%, dude. Absolutely. Certain waves as well, but I'm sure the waves have changed since I last played. So we should be getting 100 gold just from versatility, which will be nice. So you saw the boss was a little bit of a problem, and I'm doing well against the minions, so I think I do want to go darkness. But also, my runestone towers are responsible for a lot of my damage. So if I get magical charge, it's going to boost this damage by 18%. Banners needed for next unique or fusion. Or 120 gold, absolutely the one standard. Each critical hit from an arc tower can trigger a shockwave, dealing a percentage of its damage. The AoE size scales with wide blast. Well, considering that my crit chance is maxed out, shockwave is the best one for me here. Absolutely. So, keeping in mind that I just got this really good fusion, I want to get more wide blast banners, which I think I might have banished earlier, which is hilarious. But at least I'm getting the 150 bonus. I wonder, have they added in a way to tell what banners you've banished already in a wave? I don't think they have yet, huh? Hey! Well, now I need to start being very strategic with my banner placement. So I want to spam more arc towers. And I want them to be... I want them to be near the front so that they get more shots off. Because the more hits that they take, the more man, what's it called? The more their crit chance will go up. So the towers that I just built, let's increase their crit chance to like 30, and then it'll get there the rest of the way naturally. Oh, come on, reconnect already. So I want to cast this arcane strike when there's a horde. So we need to wait for enemies that spawn little dudes. Doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. So I'll just try to cast it when there's several low health enemies there. Oh, dude, huge W for Magma Field. Let's go. Okay, I just unlocked the Tornado Tower with honor. So I want to build 5 of these so that I can get the versatility bonus from having them. And we're just going to do fire rate. And then they can apply a stun effect if I end up getting that. So we're going to do some range. Love that. And yeah, I want to make sure that all my new arc towers are like sitting pretty on like a 40% crit chance, just to really help them get it up to 100 faster. Oh my god, this doesn't want to connect either. Okay, so it doesn't seem like these are going to reconnect, which kind of really stinks. Okay. Oh, yeah. Each worker generates 8 gold. Jesus. Arc Tower fire rate plus 20. Oh, yeah. And then we want more freeze. Freeze is just so good. For bosses, right? You can pause enemies right in your main area of DPS. It's just so good. And while there's so many enemies doing shenanigans over here, I will build a small DPS region. I'm not going to commit too much, but just a little bit, you know? Just to maybe get rid of a shield or two. What's my current DPS looking like? Okay, so Arc Towers have taken over as the best DPS person. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Arc Towers. And then I've given up on these reconnecting, so I'm just going to expand this one up as far as we can. Oh no. Gamblers. So Gamblers is good in the Ascensions, but not at all good if you have 14 people. Okay, we're not seeing any problems with barriers just yet. Our mortar towers have gotten some pretty good upgrades. So we're going to build more of those. Gold-wise, we're chilling. So we're just going to max out some stone. And let's go ahead and increase the penetration of our doodads, of our arc towers. So we're just gonna make them completely ignore armor, and each one will take look at that. That's a beautiful thing. Here we go. So I'm hoping I can get a generalist banner. So if I could get one more runestone tower. Oh, we're getting into some really strong barriers now. Thankfully, my arc towers are gonna be set to barriers now. And that should help a little bit against them. Uh-oh. Beautiful. Oh, Runic Fire Aura is fantastic. Okay, so now I need either 2 Shadow Tower banners or 2 Tornado Tower banners. And then I have the Generalist banner perk, which is going to be really helpful. Guys, I have completely forgotten about trying to do this feast. So, yeah, I need to get that feast going 100%. All right. No, what was that? I don't want to explore that. I just like saw a button and needed to press it. Hey, nice Meister. Okay. All right. So my mortar towers are looking yummy. My arc towers are good against barriers, and their fire rate is going to be boosted quite a lot. And then I want to boost the fire rate of these by more using my Runic Fire Aura. So let's boost the fire rate of all of these. And then we're just going to boost base crit damage. And I think we're just going to hoard... oh my god, are these going to reconnect? Thunderclash, the Relentless. So he regenerates quite a lot. So we're going to have to arrest this man when he's in the middle of our highest DPS region. Unfortunately, this elite might kill me. Nice. Okay, so there he is. Let's lock him in. Oh, wait, that's the wrong guy. Never fear. We'll lock him in. He might regenerate too much. We'll see. Nice. We're locked in. Okay, absolutely we want Scraper, because that's going to get us closer to our Generalist banner. We're just going to boost the damage, right? I just want to get past 30. And we'll do some more sweeties. All right, let's get our feast in here. And let's get some more stone. All right, let's boost this area here with runestone towers. And more tornado towers. You want the tornado towers at the end because Scraper increases the tornado tower damage per missing HP of the enemy they're hitting. So enemies that are low, let's say like 50... Wrong button. Enemies that are low will take way more damage from a tornado tower if it's at the back than if it's at the front. Okay. I keep thinking this is an upgrade symbol for this tower. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. There's no way they would get rid of it. There's no way they would get rid of it. Prism was like the funnest thing in the world. I think I just haven't gotten that banner yet. Okay, we're looking okay this round. Barriers are definitely a problem. Whoa, 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 bro. Bro. Damn, he made it through with 6 HP, dude. Boom. Genius. Yo, Black, what is up, my dude? We are just playing a real-time strategy game, Nordhold. Or not real-time strategy, tower defense. Tower defense. How are we doing today, my brother? Brother. All right, I think I need more arrow towers. I think to get more of that bleed effect. Why didn't you make an emoji out of the screenshot I sent? I've been busy, dude. I've been busy, okay? And by busy, I mean I've just been having fun doing other things. All right, so let's make sure our arc towers are prioritizing barriers, which they are. And our runestone towers, because those are our main barrier killers. Thankfully, it seems like we're getting the barriers down before the main damage region, which is good. Yo, getting that legendary scraper is saving our life right now, dude. Dang it! Yeah, see, there's Prism, so you can chain them. If we look at the DPS right now, our magma towers are doing double the DPS of our doodads. Dumb and Dumber. Which one of these? Which one of these, bro? Put a picture of the Dumb and Dumber you want in the Discord and I'll see if I can replicate it. All right, so I think I will take Prism. No, I don't have enough of a chain set up. I didn't build them out properly. I think we're gonna stick with Magma Field. Because they are more damage than Runestone overall. And I have 2 more Magma than I do those. So hopefully an elite spawns and drops a chest that gives me a banner to give me 1 more tornado tower banner so I can get the generalist banner. I think that would be really, really good for me. Otherwise, I might die. I mean, look at this. This is awful. Wave 28 is brutal. I think it's the regen round. So on the regen round, you really need to have concentrated DPS, otherwise you're cooked. So you can see we're going to have some trouble this round. So let's see if we can spam arrow towers at the front and maybe that'll help. Yeah, dude, the healers are brutal. Some frost towers to slow them down would also be really good. We got a singular frost tower gang. So now we're gonna change these enemies to be the healing enemies will be targeted first. So we're gonna go health regen, group healing, barrier. And we're just gonna do that for every single tower. Except for the mortar towers, because we can't assign their groups because of an upgrade we got. Well, tornado towers will just be the front for sure. And let's see if this goes any better. Dang, these healers, dude. Brutal. Okay, so what if you're just fooling around? Wait, what do you mean your freak game? What are you talking about? Please list you as the second author. Wait, what freak game? What are you talking about? So here's what we can do. We can try buying a bunch of stone with all of our gold. I should have just increased the stack size. Okay, don't yell at me. And we will strategically place frost towers all around the main DPS regions. We'll increase their range. And then we'll still build more arrow towers to hopefully apply more of that slow effect. And then the runestone towers will still be barriers first, but it'll be barriers, group healing, self regen. And then it'll be the same way with everyone else. Barriers, group healing, health regen. All right, let's see how that goes. This round got me, guys. This round got me. I was really hoping I could beat the game on my second ever run for this meta progression. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be possible. I'm going to try one more round. And if we can't get it, then we can't get it. But now we know wave 28 is the healing round. Oh, no. Black. Be yourself, brother. If you say anything that bothers me or anyone else, I will let you know. But yeah, man, no, I think your humor's funny. It reminds me of that guy that I knew in high school, bro. You're fine. Okay, so maybe we don't go too crazy on buying frost towers, but we still buy some. And maybe we try to be more strategic with where we place them. And then we'll sell off all of our wheat for more gold. And then we will increase the fire rate of all of these by, let's say, 20 gold. Okay. Oh, dude, Black. No, dude. Don't bring the work HR nonsense. Oh god, I can't stand that stuff. Nah, man, you're totally fine. I'm glad you were able to bring it up and try to address it. But you are all Gucci, my friend. Okay, so what if we just have everyone target? So Arc Towers, most health for sure. Runestone Towers, barrier, focus until death. Regen. I think if we turn on focus until death, that might help, except for our Arc Towers. So it'll be barrier, self regen, group regen, focus until death. Arrow Towers should be just most health. Regen, focused until death. Mortar Towers are gonna Mortar Tower. Here we go. Let's just try it. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. So I'm hoping focus until death is the change that we need. Right now, we're looking better. We are looking better. So that's one of the dudes that gets by. We just froze both of them together. Hopefully that's enough. Not even close still. Jesus Christ. Actually, it's kind of close. Let's just see if we can squeak out another run, another round here. Guys, wave 27 on our second run in meta progression. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I think we are gonna go for the market. We got a lot of good perks here. Love that. So we got some good perks. So before we restart, we want to increase banner choice. Absolutely. And then anything that gives us a better start. So right now, how much honor do we have? I only have 300 honor. I think I'm going to spend all of that on a better start. So I think... Or maybe there's something better. Start each future game with a common relic. Oh. A nice common relic to start with could be good. Honestly, I think that's what we're gonna do. Totally valid. Okay. YouTube. Hey, it was a pleasure. Thank you for being here. I'm glad we got to experience this new meta progression. Haven't quite seen anything that new yet, but we'll absolutely see what the dealio is as we continue to progress. So hey, if you're still here, I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!